Hello everybody, it is Rowdy. Welcome back to another video. And today's video is a video idea I planned out a month ago, but then forgot because, of course I did. So, you may remember that about a month or so ago, maybe even longer. I said, hey, do you guys want me to start doing collection videos on specific drivers? Y'all said yes, and I asked y'all, okay, what driver do you guys want? And no joke, I'm pretty sure almost literally everybody and their grandmother voted for Kyle Busch, which makes sense. But here's the thing. My Kyle Busch collection is 47 cars big. That'd be kind of a painful video to make. And just that's not something I want to make right now. I will make it, just not right now. So do not ask for Kyle Busch at the moment. I'll get to it. Just don't ask. But yeah, I'll get to it. When my 48th Kyle Busch car arrives, which will be his Dover truck, spoilers. So, yeah, but until then, we're just going to start off with some random drivers. So, yeah, today we're going to do the most random driver I could think of. Erik Jones, because, well, yeah. I don't really got much else to say for this intro. What else do I need to say? Oh, boy. Yeah. Let's just get straight into it. We'll talk more about this. Yeah, obviously, again, this is why I'm doing instead Diecast Friday because we don't have that this week. This will so I think from now on, just every time I don't have a Diecast Friday to make, not Diecast Friday, review to make, we're just gonna do one of these collection videos. But it's already been almost 2 minutes. I've been yapping and I haven't even showed off any cars yet. So let's just get straight into it. We have, I think, 7 cars to look at today. So we're going to start off with my first Erik Jones diecast, which is his 2018 Craftsman car. Because this is on the PTC mold and it's an Authentics. Now, I'm not exactly sure. I think there's some confusion with this car online. That the normal version and the liquid color version look very similar. So I do not know if I have the liquid color or not. Someone will correct me in the comments, I'm sure. If it is, then, well, look, I was like 7 years old at the time. Give me a break with these paint chips. But yeah, put that one there. Let's go on to my second Erik Jones car, which I don't believe I got until the end of 2020, but then I didn't arrive till the start of 2021. His Daytona win, his first career win. His car got absolutely caked in confetti, but this was before the time where they actually put it on the windshield. So yeah. This one's got a couple just small minor paint chips, but that's something that could be easily fixed. And I mean, yeah, this car, it's got some pretty nice, raceman damage. Cause, it is a Daytona car, so there's a good chance I'll have some tape on it and stuff, some repair damage. Yeah, obviously this isn't the most junked Erik Jones Daytona win. That goes to his 2020 Clash win, but I don't have that diecast, so yeah. To be fair, they didn't really do anything special with it. In fact, I could just grab a wad of tape and say, there it is. So, yeah. Anyways, and then I didn't get any Erik Jones cars for a couple years until 2023. And at this point, I wasn't really planning. I was gonna hold off getting Legacy Motor Club cars because at the time I didn't have any next gens for them. I was gonna wait until 2024 when they switched over to Toyota, which ended up being 2025 because, yeah. Well, whatever, you know what I mean. But I did find this car in store, and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll get it. And it's the Guns N' Roses car, yeah. This is on the, technically PTC mold, but the J mold, well, you could barely tell, but it's the J mold. The J mold, I think, was a slight improvement over the PTC, especially with the tires. I think it was the Fords where they got it the best. This is just alright. The Toyotas were a little bit decent too, but I don't think I have any of those really. So yeah. How well does it roll? Oh no. Oh, this car does not roll well at all. I think it's due to a part of the interior detail being a little messed up, so because that doesn't roll. I mean, look at that. I mean, the G mold ain't great. The GL mold ain't great either, but I will say it's definitely better than this. Never forget this mold. It was definitely something for a long time. So yeah. And now we move. Oh, actually, I was about to say we're gonna move on to 2024 cars, but I know we got one more actually. And then I got the advent calendar though. By the time I got it, it was Christmas Day because I don't know. I ended up using it as a 12 days of Christmas advent calendar in 2023/2024. I don't know why, that was my parents' decision. Yeah. Also, yes, I did order the calendar for this year, so I'll do something with that at some point. Yeah. Anyways, and that calendar came with his Allegiant car. Yeah. There's not a lot to say about. Sorry. Yeah. If I sound a little under the weather in this video, that's probably because I am. But anyways, back to this video. Yeah, there's not a lot to say about this car. It is a decent scheme. I like how this kind of, wraps around the back. The gold is nice. The gold on black is nice. Of course, this was the first year they're called Legacy Motor Club. And honestly, they kind of sucked that year. You know what else where they sucked? 2024, but we're not going to get to that yet, because I didn't buy any Legacy Motor Club Toyotas until 2025 when I went to Texas. But I did get one Erik Jones car in 2024. Actually, was it? I actually don't remember if it was 20... Wait, no. Yeah, no, it was 2024. I forgot for a second. As the late model you ran in 2024. Why does this have no consistency decal? Do late models have the contingency decals? Wow, how was that? I don't know English anymore, apparently. Someone remind me to not go to sleep at 2 a.m. when I have to record a video the next day. Anyways, yeah. Of course, Erik Jones Foundation. Where am I talking about this? This isn't a review. Anyways, yeah. Can't you tell I'm like, I just don't know how to make videos anymore. Whatever, it's fine. Anyways, now 2025, I got this at Texas. This is the Family Dollar car from 2024. I got this along, Nemechuk's Dollar Tree car. So yeah, we got both of those. I would have preferred to get his Advent Health car, I think, but they didn't have that, so I just got this. I think they have the STP car though, but now that I think about it, isn't that technically here's the thing. Do we count the STP 2024 car as an Erik Jones car or a Corey Haim car? Because Erik Jones was supposed to drive it, but who actually ended up driving it? I personally think it's a Corey Haim diecast. Anyways, so yeah, but that's a whole different discussion for a whole different video. Yeah. Yeah, here's the car, just a little 360. Now it's kind of my most. It's kind of my most recent Erik Jones car. Why is there hair on this? There we go. The his Advent Health car. I've shown this off in another video. I think it was the Jimmy Johnson video. Yeah. Oh man, look at how. Sorry, just when you look at all these other cars that have the plastic tires, and you show this, I forget how good the rubber tires look sometimes. Like, looks so much more better. Like, ignoring the fact that I don't even care that they're rubber or not, but the fact they're just like, matte while the rims are chrome is really cool. If I ever get some matte Mod Podge, I might start doing that to all my customs. But whatever, that's besides the point. Yeah, this is a very nice looking car. One thing that is notable about it is that it's actually got the outdated Toyota banner on the back. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that was intentional though. I think by the time this car actually started showing up at racetracks, it was the Clash. So yeah, it's not they didn't really have time to do anything about it. So yeah, but yeah, that is all of my Erik Jones cars, unless I'm forgetting anything. I hope I didn't forget anything, or else I'm gonna have to re-record this whole video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure I don't know, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. Actually, yeah, sure. If you like this video and you like my other videos, why not subscribe? I'm trying to get to 200 by the end of the year. We're less than 50 away. I think we could get it done. Yeah. Also, stay tuned for my community poll, which I'll post after this video premieres, where you guys get to vote for the next driver. Again, please do not pick Kyle Busch. I will do Kyle Busch, just not right now. And yeah, stay rowdy, y'all.